How's it going, everyone? It's Liz here, and today we're gonna go back to some more Dream Daddy. And look, I've got tea this time instead. Don't look at the label. I'm not sponsored. But yeah, I have tea, no more soda. I'm gonna drink all the tea that I can, even though it's probably not that great for you. Yeah, it's got a lot of sodium, but anyway, we're back with more Dream Daddy. And now I think I want to get a little frisky, and I want to start with Damien. I don't know, I gotta get out of the way. I just did Joseph, and I feel like they're a good team. So I'm going with Damien, so fuck it, let's go. Come on. Treat people better than they treat you. Good thing. And if they treat you as the shittiest person in the world, treat them as slightly not as the shittiest person in the world. But either way, Damien seemed really interesting. A little odd, but interesting. I think I should hang out with him to get to know him a little better. I navigate to Damien's Deathbook page and type out a message. Hey dude, you seem cool. We should hang out sometime. Sit there for a minute before I see that Damien's typing. But then he keeps typing. And typing. Oh, I leave the computer to go make some coffee? That's how long it takes him? He's still typing? Oh. Listen, I must confess my excitement to be receiving your kind letter, for, as you see, I do find myself available to enjoy your company. I must ask for your forgiveness, however, as I believe our first meeting did not paint me in as gentlemanly manner as I would have liked. There's more? I would be highly flattered to enjoy your companionship at my residence for an afternoon tea and a stroll around my garden. Should it please you, till then, adieu. Yours humbled, D. Bloodmarch. Wow. Hey, Amanda. Can you help me with something? Dad, for the last time, I'm not popping your back pimples. Ew. Hey, that's what you're for. No, can you interpret this for me? Oh, come on, it's not that hard. I turn the computer to Amanda and she squints at Damien's message. I just don't understand NetSpeak. Like, is this how you kids communicate with each other? Oh, totally. This is the hot new thing. See, Dad, kids got over saying LOL and LMAO or whatever and decided that what they needed to do was bring it back to the 1800s. So what do I do? Where's your pen and quill? What? Did you forget to unpack the pen and quill? Dad, how will we address the nobleman in regards to your upcoming debutante ball? Okay, now I know you're messing with me. Father, without a proper chaperone, you'll never end up with a suitor worthy of our land. Or our dowry. Or... So you read Pride and Prejudice for school one time and now you're reciting things you know about it back to me, aren't you? Like, the first 5 pages, then I read a review of the movie. Still gotta be, though. Great, so what do I say to Damien? I got this. Amanda reaches over me and types on the keyboard. Sure thing, dude. Regards, Lizard. Amanda hits send and smiles at me. I suppose that's that. Let's go. Oh. Did we go hang out at night? I make the short walk over to Damien's house. Well, I guess you can't really call it a house. It's more of a manor, estate. The Gothic architecture looms above the other homes in the cul-de-sac. I walk past a couple of gargoyles guarding the front door and look around for a doorbell. There doesn't seem to be one. I pull the large, ornately carved bat's head door knocker back and a hollow sound echoes throughout the house as I strike it against the door. I wait several moments before the door slowly creaks open. That's creepy. It's creepy. But I enter the new home and take a few steps into the foyer, noting the oil portraits of who I assume are dead relatives hanging on the wall. Look at that cake! Oh. Ah, the dog! Cute. As I'm admiring them, the front door slams shut behind me. Hello? Silence. An oil lamp in the corner flickers dimly, casting ominous shadows against the wall. Why do I feel like all the people in these paintings are staring straight at me? Why is it so cold in here? Where's Damien? Lizard, pleasure to have you in my home. I look up and see Damien standing on top of a majestic staircase with a walking candle holder. What's with the door slamming shut? Oh, sorry, there was a draft. And the door creaking open when I knocked? I accidentally left the door unlocked. And the creepy oil paintings? I like oil paintings. Right. Right. Please, let me show you around. Okay. Damien leads me around his house, showcasing his parlor, sitting room, auxiliary sitting room, and the parlor again for some reason. This is one of the older homes on the block, yes, but nowhere near as old as the architecture might suggest. Through extensive renovations, I've been able to craft a residence that is both historically accurate to the Victorian period and equipped with the amenities of any modern dwelling. We walked past a door covered in bumper stickers, caution tape, and a black parade poster. That's your son. Did they listen to My Chemical Romance in the Victorian era? That's my son's room. You know how the rebellious teenage years are. Onward, onward, there's more to see. We reach a door at the hall that Damien opens with a flourish. And this is the library. Sunlight streams in from floor to ceiling arched windows. The walls are lined with packed bookshelves, and even more books are scattered over the period-appropriate furniture. Damien is clearly really proud of this room. Aw, that's cute. Look at the butterflies. They're really cute. Aw. I walk up to the glass display of pin bugs on the wall. It's pretty impressive. Did you hunt those? Nice bugs. I pinned them all myself. Maybe I can show you how sometime. I'm concerned I'll stick the pin right through my finger. Ah, the Pinno's Gambit. Is that a thing? No. Look. Aww, he looked away. You know, Lizard, in the Victorian era there was some controversy surrounding reading. Many people thought the more tawdry novels would encourage youths into a life of crime and would cause too much of a distraction from work and school. I pull out a book at random and examine the worn cover. Opening it, oh no, is this the thing I've seen? I turn to a random page and read aloud. I think I know what's coming. Naruto struggled against the chains that Sasuke had bound him with, shirtless and out of breath. He looked up at Sasuke. Sasuke smirked, unbuttoning his ninja pants. What? Why would you do that to me? I was a Naruto fan when I was like 10, and now you do this to me? Okay, I think that's enough. Damien snaps the book shut and puts it, what's on my phone? Fuck you. And puts it back onto the shelf. That's a rare book from my private collection. Oh, honey. Got the window? Aw, he just likes everything. I walk to the window and I'm greeted by a beautiful view of Damien's backyard. It showcases a beautiful view of the rest of the cul-de-sac. Hey, I can see Craig on his lawn. He's doing push-ups with his daughters on his back. Damn. He sees me and waves happily, doing push-ups with one hand now. Damn! Did you know that Victorians spent at least 20 hours a week gazing longingly out of full-length windows? Yeah, they had nothing better to do. Wait, really? No. But Victorians did appreciate telling a good joke. Please, will you join me for tea? Okay, that was kind of funny. That's cute. You wouldn't think he could tell a joke or take one. I follow Damien to his sitting room, where finger foods have already been set out upon a beautiful tiered silver tray. I take a seat on one of the high-backed chairs as Damien pours and serves me some tea. I can't believe we're having a high tea. I never thought I'd get to do this. Damien smiles to himself. Aw, he's impressed. He likes... What? It's a common misconception that high tea refers to the wealth or class of the people enjoying it, when in fact the high refers to both the later time of day that the working class had to enjoy tea and the height of the tables on which they were served. Oh. My dear friend, we're currently enjoying afternoon tea. That's informative. But thank you for telling me. Damien takes a seat next to me and serves me a tiny sandwich. Your home is really impressive. It seems like you've really put a lot of work into this place. Yeah. Thank you. No one's ever complimented my home before. Okay, just because it's not my style doesn't mean you didn't put in a shit ton of work into it. Like, do you see this shit? He had the entire thing painted black. He did all this, the high-arched windows. You know not every house in the cul-de-sac looks like that. Obviously, he put in a shit ton of work, so of course I'm going to compliment it, even if I don't personally like it. He put in a lot of effort. Hell, I can barely get matching salt and pepper shakers in my place, and look at what you've done. I'm kind of jealous. That's very generous of you to say. What got you so interested in goth stuff? Aw, well, when I was a young boy, my father Did he take you into the city? Sorry. Haha, did you guys see our marching band? I'm afraid I don't understand. You're serious? Of course. But it's, you know, a song. Amanda made me listen to it. Seriously? I'd love to see a marching band. Nevertheless, I've always had a love for art, history, and fashion. What started off as a small hobby of collecting taxidermied animals grew into sort of an obsession. It's a privilege to be able to appreciate the lives and cultures of those who came before us, I think. Why not go all the way? I like not dying when I catch a cold. He takes a sip of tea. I can acknowledge that there were many very terrible things about the Victorian era, and to try to live a life that strictly aligned with those ideals would be admittedly horrid. But I think it takes a critical mind to truly appreciate something to the fullest, to be cognizant of its flaws and love it all the same. Tell me, do you have any hobbies? Oh man, I do, but I don't know if I care about anything the way you care about this stuff. Well, I'd love to hear about your interests. Hearing someone talk about the things they're passionate about is intriguing. It's really one of the nicest things ever. You get to see someone's face light up when they're talking about something that they really enjoy, whether it be like the goth lifestyle, whether it's organizing things, whether it's this one book series that's really obscure and no one else actually knows about. It's just really nice to see someone really, yeah, rather attractive. It's pretty hot. I don't know, I dig passion. Who doesn't dig passion? Please do tell me about your hobbies. Quick, sound sophisticated. I do like those kind of videos. Soap is an important advancement in modern society, getting rid of germs and stuff. I would say that the people who make soap are the true heroes here. To watch them work is an honor. He didn't look happy. I tried making some with Amanda once, and we both had to go to the doctor for the rashes, which I guess goes to show that we should leave it to the professionals. We finished our tea and finger sandwiches. Come, I have one more thing to show you. Oh my god, it's so cute! It's got a little fountain. And the arches? Oh. Damien takes me around the back of his home where a variety of flowers flourish in beautifully landscaped rows. A small stone path weaves through it and butterflies flit lazily through the air. That's how he gets those butterflies. My garden. It's beautiful. Thank you. Victorians took flowers and floral arrangements very seriously. You see, it was considered uncouth to discuss personal and romantic relationships in public, so lovers and friends alike would use bouquets to send secret messages to each other. Each flower and plant is symbolic of different feelings. Even more interesting is that one flower could mean different things depending on the other plants it was paired with. One had to be extremely careful, as even the style in which the ribbon was tied around the bouquet affected the message. Damien leans down and plucks a gorgeous bright orange flower off of a vine. Lilium bulbiforum, the orange lily. What do you think this one means? My loins are ablaze. Thou art the tightest. 3 cheers for sweet revenge. Did I know it? The orange lily is actually symbolic of pure hatred. Oh, okay. Well, that's precisely why floral arrangement is so challenging. What's your favorite type of flower? I like sunflowers. Mostly because they're pretty, and it's cool how they follow the sun, and I like that we're able to make solar panels based off of sunflowers. So that's like really fucking cool. They remind me of sunshine, and then you can eat the seeds as a delicious snack. What a practical choice. Fuck. Aw, oh, man, now I want sunflower seeds. I'll have to remember that when I put together a bouquet for you. Aww! You would put together a bouquet for me? Nobody's ever given me a bouquet before. You know, my mom has. My dad. Not a man. I followed Damien down the footpath and admired more of his beautiful flowers. Suddenly, a phone rings. Oh, listen, will you excuse me? I must take this. He pulls his cell phone out of his pocket. I'm a little surprised it's not a rotary phone. Go for it. Damien smiles and walks back to the house. I take a deep breath and enjoy the heavily perfumed air. What a lovely yard. This makes me wish I had put a little more effort into the garden Amanda and I tried to start one time. Our watermelons grew to the size of cherry tomatoes and then immediately died. Oh hey, gargoyle. Oh no, I knocked over the gargoyle. Fuck! What? What? Wait. What the fuck? Oh shit. Fuck. Oh shit. Oh god, there was like 20 seconds left and I really had a heart attack. That was a close one. Uh-oh, here comes Damien. He looks upset. Oh. Listen, my sincerest apologies to have kept you waiting. There's an urgent matter that I must attend to, so I'm afraid I must take my leave. No problem, dude. Everything alright? Damien worries the hem of his coat with his fingers and looks away. Everything's perfectly fine, but it's Lucien. What's wrong? He appears to have, well, his teacher needs me to come to the school, post-haste. Do you need help? Oh no, you don't have to. Let me come with you. Us dads gotta stick together. Right. This is one of Lucien's more elaborate stunts. I would greatly treasure having another parent by my side. Let's go! Sorry, don't judge me. Hi, Hugo! Damien and I walk into the school and are immediately greeted by an anxious-looking Hugo. Hey, Damien, you're here in record time. I wouldn't miss it for the world, dear friend. Wow, whatever it is, it doesn't seem like this is Hugo and Damien's first time to the my kids are in trouble rodeo. What is it this time? This, Damien, you have to see to believe. Damien and I fall into step behind Hugo, who leads us through the busy corridors of the school. We pass by several classes in session, and I vaguely wonder if Amanda's around. Hugo eventually ushers us into a small boiler room with a flight of rickety stairs leading down into darkness. Watch your step. I can hear faint voices drifting up from the basement, and they don't sound happy. As I'm led into the depths of the school, I recall the antics I got into as an angsty middle schooler. At least I had enough sense to stay in creepy basements. What the fuck did you do as a middle schooler? I was just emo. Scene, specifically. We find another teacher in a boiler room tucked away in the back of the basement. With him are Lucien and Ernest, Hugo's son. Lucien has a bloody nose. Thanks for coming. I can't make heads or tails of this. I look around the scene of the crime and see a bunch of bricks and some masonry tools scattered around. What happened here? Ernest punched me. Lucien tried to kill me. The room falls silent. I was not trying to kill you, dumbass. I was trying to build a brick wall around you and see what would happen. You promised me there was wine down here. You tricked me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a second. Lucien, did you try to... cask of Amontillado? Amontillado? Ernest? I'm neither confirming nor denying that. I turned to Damien and whispered to him. What's cask of Amontillado? It's a classic Edgar Allan Poe short story where a man gets his enemy drunk, lures him down to his cellar with the promise of wine of a fine vintage, then buries him alive behind a brick wall. It's a lovely story. So wait, Lucien, you tried to do that to him? I was curious to see how it would turn out. I wasn't actually going to leave him there. What was the thought process here? That Ernest was just going to sit still while you slowly built a tomb around him? Well, it worked for like 20 minutes because he's an idiot, but then he realized that I had lied about the wine. You were cackling maniacally. That sort of tipped me off. You still waited 20 minutes? Ernest, 20 minutes? Dad, it took you 20 minutes? Son, we just did an entire 2-week unit on the cask of Amontillado, and it took you 20 minutes to realize Lucien was leading you into an elaborate ruse? Did you even read the story? I read the first 5 pages and then read a review of the movie. It's only 5 pages long and there is no movie. Yeah, you're right. I paid Lucien to read it for me. Actually, he didn't even pay me. So when you think about it, this was me teaching him a lesson. Damien and Hugo both have their heads in their hands. You guys are always telling me to engage in the literature, and I did. I don't see a problem here. Alright, I'm filing this under what the hell. Don't do whatever that was again. You two are both suspended for a week. Ernest and Lucien high-five. The teacher starts to stomp up the stairs. Hugo, I'll cover your class. Take your son home. Mr. Bloodmarsh, you too. Thank you for your mediation. We all head up the stairs and out of the school in tense silence. Lucien, Damien, and I all pile into my car and begin the drive home. Lucien immediately puts his hood up and stares out the window angrily. I'm not going to therapy again. know, son. It's entirely up to you whether or not you want to go. But I care about you and I can see that you're struggling. So if you do decide that you would like to speak to a professional about your feelings, we can do that too. Maybe you can spend this next week looking for a summer job. I know how much you want your own car. I can't believe Damien's keeping his cool. I'm impressed. Fine. Thanks for not freaking out too hard. I love you, son. Lucian continues staring out the window. Love you too. Aww. He's actually a really good dad. He's doing good. We spend the rest of the drive in relative silence. The moment we pull into the driveway, Lucian hops out of the car, slams the door, and runs inside. Don't slam my car door, asshole. That's what my dad used to tell me. I didn't expect to have that conversation in front of you. He and I have a lot we need to work out. It's alright. And all things considered, Lucian's bricklaying was pretty good. So there's your silver lining. There is that, yes. I really admire how you handled that. You were a lot more diplomatic with him than I would have been. I just want what's best for him, and I don't think yelling at him would do either of us any favors. It rarely does. You're a good dad. Aw, he liked that. Of course he likes being called a good dad. See you around soon? It'll be my honor and my pleasure. Damien bows with a flourish. Classy. Aw. I come home to find Amanda curled up on the couch with a blanket watching TV. I flop down next to her. Yo. What you watching? Tiny House Hunting Brothers, Extreme Edition. Ugh, I hate this show. The couple on screen bickers back and forth while standing in an extremely small house made out of recycled bottles. The tiny house hunting brothers watch them with bemused expressions, both of their heads touching the low ceiling. I told you I wanted a 2-bed, 2-bath, shabby chic cottage. This house doesn't even have a bathroom. But honey, the outhouse is only 20 yards away. It's not that bad. I am not pooping outside, Greg. Why don't they just get a regular size house? I don't know. How'd afternoon tea go? It got strange. We had to go to the school to pick up Lucian since he lured Ernest down to the cellar with the promise of a fine vintage and then tried to break him into the wall, right? How did you know that? Has everyone read this story except for me? Lucian live streamed the entire thing. This entire day is beyond me. But otherwise, it was a fun day. The Damien guy's a character, but he's really good company. And a surprisingly diplomatic dad. I dig his style. You know what? Me too. Ew, I hate broccoli. Aww! What was that line? Fuck. Okay. Interview with the vampire. Well, we got through a date with Damien, so we all know who I'm going after next. Like, comment, subscribe, maybe. A little bit. But either way, I hope you guys had a good time, and I'll see you guys in the next video.